show. Make some noise, Houston! Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to the 1 Minute Mic here at the Riot Comedy Club, where you guys get to decide who advances in this thing. We have 15 comics. They are all doing 1 minute sets on this stage. Only 5, maybe 6 if we're feeling nice will advance, okay? So you guys are going to be ready to vote. You guys at home get to play along as well. Guys, we're going to be bringing up our first comedian, and when their time is up, I will be hitting this bell. Give them a round of applause. Give them some encouragement as they come up, as they come off, and we're going to have a great night. You guys ready for it? Yeah? All right, guys, let's get it going. Your first comedian of the night, please make it loud in here for Christian Alexander!
What's up? What's up? I'm going on my friend's wedding this weekend. He's Mexican, so it's going to be in the backyard. I'm finna dance with the grandma. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come here, grandma. You know, I know grandpa ain't danced with you in 50 years. I'm going to take her around. I'm going to squeeze her ass cheek. You know what I'm saying? Got to make him feel young. How we doing? I love big booty. I love little booties, too. I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate on if you're broke or not. I saw a homeless lady with a fat ass not too long ago. They exist. I was like, how in the fuck are you homeless, girl? She came up to me. She's like, can I have $1? I was like, with an ass like that, I'll give you a home, bitch. You know what I'm saying? She was all on drugs, you know. I go, what's your name? She goes, ruh, 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 ruh. I go, what a beautiful name. All right, this isn't real. All right, I'm just fucking with y'all. All right, thank y'all.
Christian Alexander, everybody, giving homeless hoes a home. All right. Your next comedian coming to the stage, DeAndre Harris.
There's actually been a lot of talk in our country about like Hispanics and deportation and shit. And I feel like we shouldn't deport Hispanics. They're great people. And I'll tell you why. I lost my wallet last week, and a Hispanic man found it. And he called me. He told me where he was. He was in 3rd Ward. So when I pulled up, I was like, why didn't you steal it? He looked at me. He said, Papi, there's no dinero. This is no bueno. I was like, pays to be broke sometimes. For real. And I honestly feel like Hispanics do a way better job at building this country than like black people ever did. Like after cotton picking, we were done with that shit. We was like, we ain't doing this shit. You call the Hispanics to build a roof today, they're gonna finish today. Like it's gonna be done. You know what I'm saying? For real. I be having nightmares and shit. I don't know if y'all still have nightmares, but I do. I had a nightmare last night. I woke up as a slave, but that wasn't the nightmare part. The nightmare part was Harriet Tubman came and I overslept. So I was the only slave on the plantation. It's like showing up to work on an off-day holiday, you know, only nigga there. I'm DeAndre Harris, thank you.
DeAndre Harris, everybody. All right. Your next comedian, he needs that $75, by the way. You heard him. All right. Next comedian coming to the stage is Eba John, everybody.
Yeah, H-Town. I grew up brown. Late 1900s in a small Indian town of Sugar Land. And Now, before Sugar Land, I grew up in A-Leaf, which is all black and brown people, all right? I never really experienced racism unless it was hilarious. Like I remember the 6th grade, we had a show and tell, and I got really excited because I brought my prayer rug. And the day came, they call my name, I go in front of the class, and I pull out my rug. And I hear a voice yell, oh snap, he's about to fly away. It was the teacher. Shout out Coach Williams. My last girlfriend and I got in a fight about hall passes. You guys know what a hall pass is? Yeah, mine, Zoe Saldana. Hers, the Wu-Tang Clan. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.
Eba John, everybody. A-Leaf ISD. All right. Racist teachers. Okay. Guys, your next comedian coming to the stage is Duda. Give it up.
What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? I have a homeboy. He broke his arm, right? So he tell me, Duda, can you help me go fill out job applications? I'm like, sure. So, you know, we get to the place, I'm filling out the job application. I'm like, okay, I know his name, I know his birthday, but for his race, I was confused. I looked at him from head to toe. I'm like, gosh, what is he? So I just checked other because I couldn't figure it out. So then I turned in the application, and the lady was like, this does not make sense. I'm like, what do you mean? She said, for race, you put art. I said, yes, I did. She was like, that don't make sense. I'm like, look at the guy from head to toe, arms and legs. He has tattoos. He looked like a piece of art to me. Shit. And she was like, well, we don't hire people with visible tattoos. And I was like, racial discrimination. She was like, well, you don't even have tattoos. I'm like, I got a little bit, 5%. Shit, it's in me. It's in my blood. All right, I'm done.
Give it up for Duda, everybody. All right, coming to the stage. Make it loud for George Brito!
Hi, everybody. This is what I look like. I look like a cashier at a Hot Topic of a dead mall. Specifically Greenspoint, right? Come on, Houston. No, I don't feel like I look like an incel, but I do feel like I look like I'm involuntarily non-binary. And I'm not trying, I'm sorry. Because I know a couple of y'all probably looking at me like, I don't know. That eyeliner's pretty voluntary, big dog. But I did it myself, so whatever. But I got asked my pronouns for the first time at a Salada a couple weeks ago. You'd think it happened sooner, right? But I came up to the register, and the guy's like, is that going to be it for you, ma'am? And I was like, yeah, that's it. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. What are your pronouns? And I was just like, I'm just a dude, don't worry about it. But I should have fucked with him. I should have been like, oh, hell no, you get the manager. I hope you enjoyed your time at Salada, buddy. You're canceled. You're never going to toss another salad in this town if I got anything to say about it. Thank you.
Give it up for George Brito, everybody. You guys look like you just saw a ghost. All right. Guys, keep that energy going for the next comedian, Mars!
Eyes up here. Got a lot of comments on my look. Some days people tell me I look like Drake. Other days they tell me I look like Lil Dicky. I didn't know Lil Dicky was a rapper either. I was like, damn, who told y'all? Not the aunties, y'all. Come on. I thought y'all on my team. God, I got engaged recently. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, she's Mexican, so I'm learning all about her love language, domestic abuse. Yeah, she's way hotter than me, obviously. She goes to the gym, so, I mean, she's really carrying the relationship. Yeah. I'm not ready to be a Mexican father. I don't like Modelo that much. And look at these hands. These aren't hard-working hands. These are remote-working hands. Thank y'all so much. Give it up for the rest of the comedians.
Mars, everybody. Mars. Soft hand Mars. Little Dicky. All right. Your next comedian coming to the stage. Please make it loud in here for Mackenzie Jewell.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How we doing? Oh, yeah. I'm bisexual. I'm not proud about it either. I'm bisexual. That kind of sucks. Being bisexual is actually gayer than being gay, you know what I mean? Right? Especially as a dude, right? Because if you like dick and pussy, but you choose some dick over pussy, that's gay. That's gay as hell, you know. I got a girlfriend right now, but one thing I can say about having a boyfriend is post-nut clarity definitely hits different, because afterwards you actually want to stay, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You nut with a dude, and it's like you just nutted with your homie. For real. You know, you're like, you want to get high and watch YouTube? For sure. You know, I'm really bad at Netflix and chilling because I just want to pay attention to the movie. I'm always like, babe, stop sucking my dick. This is the scene where Michael Keaton becomes the founder. Nobody's seen that movie. It's okay.
Mackenzie Jewell, everybody. Deep cut. All right, your next comedian coming to the stage, please make it loud for Jeremy Lawrence.
Thank you. I think our cat is trying to break up our marriage. My wife and I are in bed one night, asleep, and ladies, I apologize. It's usually us guys, right, my man? We wake up in the middle of the night. We might scoot over next to you, do a little diddling, a little fiddling. If we weren't in a relationship, it'd be sexual assault. I'm coming out of sleep one night, and I feel some action going on down there. I turn over, I look at my wife, her back is to me, she is asleep, thinking ghosts are real. I look down, it is not a ghost because it has 9 lives, it is the cat, and she's down there doing that thing cats do, she's making biscuits. And not just in the general area, she is directly on it. This is to scale. I'm kidding. Y'all got me. I'm white.
Give it up for
Thank
Jeremy
you.
Lawrence. That's the wrong kind of pussy. That is the wrong. All right. Guys, give it up for your next comedian, Colin Sledge.
Thank you. I'm trying to start dating again. I told my friend I'm trying to get back on the horse. He said, getting back with the ex, huh? There it is. Okay. I once dated an Indian girl, by the way. Just let y'all know that fact said. My last girl went to beauty school, but you couldn't tell by looking at her. There it is, okay. I called her once in a moment of weakness. I said, no one could ever fill the hole you left in me. She said, like 20 guys have filled the hole you left in me. There it is. All right, sorry. I went to see a sex worker. She wasn't very good. She just laid there the whole time. I was like, I'm the real sex worker. There it is. Oh, yeah, I'll go out on that, sure.
Give it up for Colin Sledge, the real sex worker. All right, keep that energy in the room for your next comedian, Timely Rain.
Y'all aren't going to believe me, but that last comic is my boyfriend. He's 30 years old. Sorry, babe. Which doesn't sound so bad until you realize I've been dating 30-year-olds since I was 16. I keep getting older, and they stay the same age. Thank you. I was a pretty good girlfriend, too, in my last relationship. My ex was like, where have you been my whole life? I was like, in middle school. I couldn't even get him to, come to one of my comedy shows, let alone divorce his wife. I'm on my 3rd husband by now. I've never been married. Oh, don't be too sad. No, my new boyfriend, he's very nice. He really likes the Muppets, and he sings with me in the car, so my mom likes him. But he's also a little racist, so my dad likes him too. He's been doing comedy for less than I have, and he gets booked more than I do, which means not only is he funnier than me, it means he sucks better dick than I do too. Thank you, guys.
Timely Rain, everybody. Out and her boyfriend. All right. Your next comedian coming to the stage is Jerry De La Garza.
What's up, aunties? How y'all doing? Y'all got a daughter? Y'all could arrange that shit, or what's up? What y'all trying to do? Where y'all at? Sugarland? What's up? Hell yeah. Nah, man, I'm trying to get me a black queen. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all at? Yeah, man. I know y'all don't like being called black queens. I'm thinking like Nubian princess. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what a Nubian is, you know, honestly. I'm not too familiar with that N-word. Y'all like barbecue? Y'all fuck with barbecue? Y'all ever smoked a brisket? Yeah. That's dope. Ironically, German immigrants brought barbecue to South Texas. You know, who else will have experience then? Yeah. Right. I know. It's fucked up. I just read Anne Frank too. You know what I'm saying? Well, the audio book. You know what I'm saying? She kept whispering. That was the only issue I had with it. Thank you. My name is Jerry.
Jerry De La Garza. Anne Frank on Audible. Go download it. All right. All right, your next comedian coming to the stage. Give it up for Chance Davis.
Hey, niggas. Yeah, I'm calling everybody nigga. Hey, man. I almost didn't make it here today, y'all. I almost didn't make it. I was at home with my fiance watching Full House. And we get a little snacky when we eat. You know, we want to get our snacks and shit. Man, I had 4 hot Cheetos. I felt a little hot tingle in my ass. I'm like, oh, shit. Not again. I take a hot shit right after eating the hot Cheetos. Over the toilet like this, hovering. Had to pat my ass. Couldn't even wipe my ass good. But yeah, man, some crazy shit happened to me too, man, earlier this week. My grandma, she called me and was like, oh, baby, they got me. They got me. I said, what happened? She said, them niggas got me. I said, what happened? She said, somebody called me and told me that you're in jail and you need $2,000 to get out of jail. I said, for real? Fuck it. I'm on $2,000 now. It is what it is. Yeah, that's my time, y'all.
Chance Davis, everybody. Chance Davis. All right, we're down to our final 3 comedians. Your next comedian coming to the stage, please make it loud for Drew Cab.
Shut up, Brian. I almost tripped. Y'all didn't see that. Any Hispanics in the crowd? Hell yeah. I'm Hispanic. We did the whole quinceañera thing growing up. My sister, she said one time, she said, for my quinceañera, they're going to bring me in a helicopter. So, bitch, we live in a trailer park. And I don't know if you've noticed, we have the worst trailer here. This little torta, when she was 12 years old, was 250 pounds. I said, bitch, at the rate you're going, they're going to have to bring you in a helicopter. Like an elephant into a new zoo. If anyone's wondering if she got her helicopter for her birthday, she did not. She got what every other 15-year-old Hispanic girl gets. Pregnant.
True Cab, everybody. I thought it was going to be diabetes. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be... All right. Your next comedian coming to the stage, Jason Hafner.
I got married, everybody. Thank you. 27 years ago. Thank you. Thank you. Now, we're running out of things to fight about. We're down to fighting about the captions now. Yeah, you guys captions on or captions off? What do you got? Yeah, I hate the captions. They're so stupid. They're describing background sounds now. We don't need that, right? Oh, the phone is trilling. Okay. What noise do insects make? They chitter. You guys aren't reading your captions. Y'all don't know what's going on. You're way behind. We're watching a show, swear to God. This guy was pleasuring himself in the shower. It said light rhythmic slapping right there on my screen. You know? I don't need to read that, you know. I knew what was going on. I'm familiar, you know. But we're in our 50s, and, you know, things are going okay. She's got that good enough, you know what I'm saying? But there's lots of new ways you can get hurt in your 50s. Here's one, is my neck's all messed up because I yawned too hard. Yeah. It's watching the Texans. It happens. Be careful out there, guys.
Give it up for Jason Hafner. Final comedian of the round. Please make it loud for Eddie Adams.
What's going on, pregnant women? How are we doing tonight? Hell yeah. I don't mean to rub it in, but can you do this? These Tylenol are so fucking good, I bet you wish you could have some. Is there a doctor in the house? I'm starting to feel weird. think I like trains. Autism, thank you. You see, they're telling pregnant women, don't take this for your headache, or else you're going to end up living with one.
Give it up for Eddie Adams, everybody. Intestinal damage right there. Okay. All right, guys, that's the end of your round. Give it up for all the comedians that you've seen, yeah? All right. All right, so here's how it's going to work. We're going to bring up all those comedians, all right? And they're going to line up here by race, okay? And I'm just kidding. We're not going to. All right. No, but they're all going to come up here, and we're going to give them a round of applause. They come up, and then we're going to start voting. We're going to start weeding them off. So, guys, come on up here. Come on up here. Get your flowers. Give them a round of applause. I'm so not proud of them, but we're going to play. Come on up. Hello. Come on. Make some room. All right. Come on in. Come on in. All right. Remember, most of them don't advance. Start picking the ones you don't like now. Okay. All right, Drew, put your hands down. There you go. All right. All right. Okay, my friends. So here's what we're going to do. Jeff Joe doesn't normally do it this way, but I'm more technical. I've got a decibel reader, okay? So if you like these comedians, you got to make some noise. If you don't like them, just stare. Don't do anything, okay? Now remember, you only get 5, so don't be too kind. Does that make sense? If you're too nice, we're going to let the wrong people through. We don't want that, okay? There's a lot of not talent up here. Okay, good. So let's not do that. All right, decibel reader is on. All right, I'm going to start with, we'll go backwards, all right? Eddie Adams. All right, Eddie, I don't think that's going to be enough, dog. Get out of here. Okay, thank you. One more time for Eddie, everybody. All right. I've got the... Well, I'll let you guys decide if I cut somebody that you like. Okay, all right. Got the bar set. Who's next? Jason Hafner. All right, hey, just step off to the side. I think that's going to work, but let's see. Let's keep going. He's... No, I'm not allowed to say the N-word. Fuck you guys. But if Jeff Joe is here, he call him a side. Yeah, you understand. You're a side piece. Stop saying it. All right. That's my dad in the back. All right. God, I can't do this. Who's next? I've got Drew Cab. Drew Cab. All right, that's enough. Drew advances. You pick Drew, okay? So live with that if you don't like it. All right, that's fine. All right. Next comedian coming to the stage, I've got Chance Davis. I do like his out. Best dressed. I'll give him best dressed. Okay. That's not what we're here to do, though. Okay. All right. Next is Jerry De La Garza. Jerry, that's not enough. And good luck, buddy. Good luck. He wants his black queen. Go find your black queen, dog. All right, there you go. All right, next coming up. You guys doing good? We're doing pretty good. Timely Rain, everybody. Timely Rain, come on up here, Timely. Timely, that's not going to be enough. I love you, dear, but that ain't enough. Good, give it up for Timely one more time. We love Timely here. All right, Colin Sledge, everybody. Colin Sledge. Colin, do me a favor. Go stand with Jason, okay? Side piece. Side piece. Yes, that's right. Okay. All right. You guys are just about tied. All right. Your next comedian coming to the stage, Jeremy Lawrence. Jeremy Lawrence, come on up. Yeah, he's already making his way to the side. He knows. All right. Thanks for playing, Jeremy. Good job today, buddy. All right. Next comedian, Mackenzie Jewell. Mackenzie Jewell. Mackenzie no. But you did a good job at the door. One more time for Mackenzie doing it at the door. Yeah, he's good. All right. He's also on our production team, so you guys should have been nicer to him. Okay. Mars, everybody. Mars. Give it up for Mars. Mars, I do love you, but that ain't it. That ain't it, dude. Okay. All right, you guys got your choices, right? We feeling pretty good? We got 2 people off to the side. We got 5 comics left. All right. Let's make it happen. Your next comedian, George Brito. George Brito. George, I forgot to give this to we give them their little graduation hats if they, who else made it? It was, well, I'll get it to him later. Okay. Drew, yeah, Drew Cab. Okay, cool. Duda, come on up, Duda. Thanks for playing, Duda. All right. Ebod Jane, everybody. Ebod. You're van. Hey, hold on, come here. Ebod, here you go. I feel like this thing is right in the front, picking up all the. I feel like it's a little. Okay. Home field advantage is right. DeAndre Harris, everybody. DeAndre Harris. DeAndre, that is not enough, my man, but thank you for coming. Thank you very much, DeAndre. I'll chat with you guys if you think we did one wrong. All right, and then our first comedian of the night was Christian Alexander. All right. Christian absolutely advances. Y'all come back. Jason and Colin, come back up. These guys also advance. Give it up for these guys, everybody. Get your hats. Hats. All right, they don't care. Yep, ready? Here we go. One hat. Whoop. There we go. Here, get this. Oh, I got one down there. You can keep it. Here you go, buddy. All right, so you guys know how this works, right? We've got was it 5 or 6? How many did I put through? 6. Okay, we have 6 comedians that we're all going to do one more minute, okay? So you guys can decide top 3. So you're going to cut it in half, all right? So we got some talent. We're starting to bubble up some of the talent. You guys having a good time so far? Yeah? All right. No. Okay, good. All right. So we're going to do this in reverse order from our original order, okay? So that comedians, you guys know where you're at. Your first comedian coming to the stage. Come right back up. Jason Hafner, everybody. Jason Hafner. Let him hear it, guys.
So I've been trying to learn Spanish. Any Spanish speakers here? Anybody speak Spanish? Yeah, I'm horrible at it. I took an Uber to the airport the other day, and the Uber driver said Terminal A, and I said C, and he took me to Terminal A. So I missed my flight. You know what I mean? Yeah. It cost me a flight. Yeah. No, you know that word? What's that word? Mijo? I thought that was pirate talk for my-ho. You know what I'm saying? Arr, give me some rum, mijo. That's what I thought that was about. I do have one sweet Spanish thing in my life, though. My day job is I'm a professor, and I have these Spanish-speaking students, and they call me the Spanish word for professor. It's very sweet. It's a pendejo. They call me pendejo. So, yeah, they're like, pendejo Hafner, can we find out our grade? And I said, C. I got him back. Yeah, you know.
Give it up for Pendejo Hafner, everybody. Pendejo Hafner. All right, coming back to the stage, I've got Drew Cab. Give it up for Drew Cab.
A little bit about me. I got dyslexia real bad. And growing up, dyslexia got me in trouble a lot. One year, it was first day of school, teacher passed out papers. She said, I want you to write down what you want to do when you grow up so the class gets to know you. And as y'all can tell by my slim, shady demeanor, I wanted to be a rapper. Problem with that is, I didn't know rapper had 2 P's. Took her a minute. So this form I just gave to the teacher for her to read in front of the entire class says, hello, my name is Drew, and when I grow up, I'm going to be a raper. I'm instantly in trouble. 10 minutes later, they got me in the hallway with the teacher, the principal, and a police officer. 45 minutes of trying to convince these people that I am not an aspiring sex criminal. I finally broke down. I'm like, look, I will fucking freestyle for you. Yes is the word that you need to say, so if you don't give consent, then I'm staying away.
Give it up for Drew Cab. It's got that, you guys see that rapper tattoo he's got back there too. I don't believe it that you're not a rapper. All right. Your next comedian coming to the stage, Colin Sledge, everybody. Colin Sledge, let him hear it.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna do normal jokes this time. I've been playing a lot of Risk lately. It's what I call unprotected sex in a pro-life state. Okay. No, I've had a lot of sex this year. Like, I fucked a waitress. I fucked a camp counselor. I fucked a clown. I fucked a comedian. And I fucked a girl who worked at the Renaissance Fair. And that's all just my one girlfriend. She's a busy bee. Okay. I always wanted ever since I was a kid, I wanted to date a girl who worked at the Renaissance Fair. And finally, I didn't think it would be when I was 31 years old, but you know, that's life. My girlfriend's name is Timely, and she asked me, "Do your parents think it's weird that you have a girlfriend named Timely?" And I said, "No, my parents think it's weird that I have a girlfriend." Okay, bye.
Give it up for Colin Sledge. I like it. They're just passive aggressive at each other in their sets. It's great. I love it. Houston's best comedy couple. All right. They're not going to last. Okay. Your next comedian coming to the stage, George Brito, everybody. George Brito.
Hi again. So my parents are Mexican. Surprise. I know I look like what happens if you build a Whole Foods over sacred ground, but no. Fuck yeah. Mexican. Like they're walking around the store going, "When did you hire this guy?" I'm just like, "I've always been here." Growing up with Mexican parents is cool because I grew up eating all the usual Mexican food, which means I grew up eating a lot of CC's pizza. Where's the other Hispanics in here? I saw a table for Gomez and they weren't here. I was like, shit, they got him. But y'all are here, so I'm glad y'all made it. I get scared. My dad told me, "Make sure your ID's recent." I was like, "We're good, Dad, we're good." But I grew up in Greenspoint and then I moved to Spring, so yeah. It's gentrification's cool sometimes. I went to Topgolf for the first time, and the next day my body was sore in this weird combination of areas, and I was like, "Is this what privilege feels like? This is badass." That's it.
Give it up for George Brito. Privileged George Brito. He's not a comedian. He just lives here at Rudd's for hundreds of years. All right. Your next comedian coming to the stage is Iba Jen, everybody. Iba.
Yo, I just got back into town, actually. Told my friend that I was going to take a flight, and he asked me if I was going to raw dog the flight. You guys know about this trend? Guy has no headphones, no book, just stares straight ahead. The whole time. Yeah. You can't look like me and play games like that on the airplane. Can't raw dog anything. Now, I wore a condom the whole time, just to be safe. I actually took the flight to visit my dad. I've been trying to open up to the guy, but I have an immigrant dad. You can't tell him anything, like especially mental health. Immigrant parents came here, no internet, no English. It's like, fuck your sadness. I try to tell my dad, I think I'm depressed. He's like, well, if you became a doctor, you'd know for sure. You guys are so cool. Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Iba Jen. All right. Your last comedian of the round. Please make it loud for Christian Alexander.
What's up? My fucking last girlfriend, she was too freaky for me. She liked to give head from behind. I don't got enough dick for her to do that, you know what I'm saying? Every time she go down there, it was most of her nose in my ass, but she was my little explorer is what I called her. My little Sacagawea, you know what I'm saying? She liked to do doggy style a lot, and I'm not the biggest fan because I got a mattress foam and short legs. My knees will sink on that bitch. You know what? I only speak Spanish during sex because like right now I sound like a little boy. Pero cuando hablo español, you know what I'm saying? She helped me start believing in God too. Can I get an amen? She helped me start believing in them when I busted a nut in her big ass. And I prayed, I was like, God, if you're real, please don't let this torta get pregnant. And exactly a week later, her ass got hit by a car. Won't he do it? Yes, he will do it. But at what cost? My car did get totaled. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Christian Alexander. All right, my friends, that is the end of the round. So talk amongst yourselves. You guys know you're going to pass through this thing or what? Feeling good? I know who you guys got. All right. That was fun, right? That was fun, right? Give it up for all the comedians you guys saw. Let's get them back up here, guys. Come on up, come on up, come on up. All right. Come on, boys. Oh, boys. Okay. Here we go. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. All right. All right. Seriously, very funny round. These guys are all deserving, but we can only take 3. Okay. The one who gets the lowest applause is never allowed to work here again. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. No, I'm just kidding. No, everybody is great. Okay, so I'm gonna do this in the order. I'm just gonna fucking make up an order. All right. Let's first look at Drew Cab. Looking around. Give it up for Drew Cab if you want. All right. 105.7, Drew. That feels pretty good. Let's go off to the side. All right. What do you think he advances? Look at him strutting out of here. Okay. There's some more talent on here. 105.7. You saw it? Give it up for Christian Alexander. Christian Alexander right here. All right. 106.5. All right. I'm going to say that's enough. I think that is definitely enough. Drew, you're looking good, though. All right. Give it up for Jason Hafner. You want Jason Hafner to advance? You didn't break 100, Jason. But give it up for Jason. Good round from Jason. That was really good. He's like got a professor job, and he's hanging out with us idiots. So go home. All right. George Brito, everybody. George Brito right here. $107.8. For sure advancing. For sure advancing. Give it up for George Brito. All right, y'all too. How we feeling? Couldn't be more different people. All right. All right. Give it up for Ibad John, everybody. Ibad John. All right. That honestly somehow was the loudest of the night by this thing. He broke 109. Okay. So I've got 3 right now, but I might have to bring somebody. Drew, I thought it was good enough, brother. Okay. You can watch it with me, all right? Because that's okay. All right. Colin Sledge, everybody. Give it up for Colin Sledge. Colin, by the way, Colin Sledge is somebody that advanced in our contest, and he's gone on to do some cool stuff on Kill Tony, and it's really cool what's going on in his career. So give it up for Colin one more time. One more time. Really terrific comedian. And Drew, do you guys like Drew? Yeah, you want to do it? You guys like Drew? Okay, we're going to do 4 comedians. You guys call for it. Okay, all right. We're going to do 4. Drew's involved. All right. So this is what's going to happen next. We got 4 comedians that are going to come up. I'm going to get the fuck off the stage. You don't have to look at me anymore. And you guys are going to vote for only one. You understand? Only one can win out of the 4. They're terrific comics, all right? So I'm going to clear this stuff off the stage. When I get off, I'm going to bring up our first comedian. You guys lose your fucking mind because all these guys have been terrific. So you guys get ready to lose your mind for your first comic. All right, you guys ready for it? You want to do it? Yeah? You want to do it? All right, your first comedian coming to the stage. Please make it loud for George Brito!
All right, we're here, guys. Yay. We made it. Please, I need the 75. No, kidding. I'm married. Surprise again, huh? Yeah, to a lady, surprise a 3rd time, right? Yeah, you know what the secret to marriage is? Dress the same. That's it. Yeah. But me and my wife, I don't really have that many jokes about her because we're in a pretty good relationship, and apparently that's not funny. Yeah, nobody cares about the happy comedian, but like, so I gotta figure something out. Like, I swear I hate her. It's in there somewhere. I just gotta dig it out, I guess. So, but like, what does she do? She snores sometimes. Maybe it's not really divorce worthy, but you know, has anyone ever slept in a room with someone that snores so loud it keeps you awake at night? Yeah. Oh, right here. Doesn't it just feel like they're just hogging all the sleep? And they're just rubbing it in your face. They're like, look how hard I'm sleeping. I can't even breathe. You're just staring at the ceiling like an idiot. Look at you. But it's not all the time, so I can't use that. But another thing she does, she likes watching shows about ghosts and serial killers and stuff like that. But yeah, but then she gets all paranoid and has to tell me about it. So one time before I left for a show, she's watching this ghost hunting show. And when I came back, it was like nature documentaries. And I was like, what happened to the ghost show? She goes, oh, I got paranoid. You weren't here protecting me, so I changed it. I was like, what's a fucking ghost show? What the fuck am I going to do if a ghost shows up? What, just hope that it sees me and it's like, oh, my bad? I didn't realize this is a haunting in progress already. This guy's got it. Like, he's going to be like, let me radio dispatch. We'll get this all sorted out. And he just takes those little walkie-talkie and he's like, yeah, it's the one from Whole Foods. What the fuck do I do? Like, call back, all right? Yeah, what else about us? We have cats. That's another thing. Yeah, I don't really like cats that much. I just really miss cutting myself. So I'm glad you guys laughed, too, or else I would have gone home and played with my cats. Now, please, I need this $75 because I don't cut their nails. I just go home and play with them. But no, I am working on my mental health. Anybody else? Despite what I just said. Yeah, I'm not going to therapy or anything. I'm just taking psychedelics and calling myself a good boy. I'm just looking in the mirror like, you're doing great. Face starts melting. Yeah. I just realized I'm not tall enough to be as angry as I have been over the last few years. So I've really had to rein it in, you know. I've been trying to approach life with much less anger and animosity, and honestly, it's really been pissing me off. This fucking sucks. Let me get mad. I just get sad now. I don't like it. But I'm also a vegetarian. Anybody else? One person? All right. It's just us. Like, I still eat meat though, but I eat meat in the same way that some people might have done cocaine. Like, I don't buy it. I didn't keep any at home, but you know, if someone has prepared some, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, line's been cut, the key bumps. I'm not saving any lives at that point, but like, if I go to somebody's house and they're like, I made meatloaf, not gonna be like, oh, I'm vegetarian. No, I'm gonna eat. I'm just not gonna take any home. You know, you go ahead and keep that. Thought I could have ended a little stronger than that, but that was fine. Yeah, look, y'all heard way better. Whatever. Y'all have been cool. Get up for your host one more time. Thank you.
Give it up for George Burrito. Yes. Oh, you guys are pissed he was going to steal your cocaine. So you guys are all mad that George wasn't going to pay. That's fine. All right. Shots. Okay, good. Keep those shots going for your next comedian, Christian Alexander.
¿Cómo andamos? We doing all right? My mom, she kicked me out the house, y'all. I'm Mexican, I'm 24. I had like at least 10 years left. You know what I'm saying? She was like, mijo, you better not vote for Trump. He's going to deport me. I'm like, that's sort of the plan, girl. Trying to upgrade to the big room. You know what I'm saying? Tired of living in my little room. Nah, living with your parents is rough, bro, because especially when you're an adult. Like, my dad used to walk around the house naked. And I didn't pay no bills, but finding out his dick's bigger than mine is a heavy bill to pay. All right, dog? I'm out here chat GPTing. Does big dick skip a generation? What's going on? I found out, you find out things that you don't want to find out about your parents. Like, I found out my mom was cheating on my dad. But I didn't say anything because her boyfriend had a boat and I love fishing. You know what I'm saying? Snitches get stitches. Snitches don't get no fucking fishes, dog. Where's the white people at? He was a white dude. His name is Brian Gendron, all right? You can't trust white people with no boats. A white guy with no boat is a white guy at home with a computer and child pornography in it, all right? Get a boat, beat your allegations, white dudes. I do like a racist neighbor, though. You know what I'm saying? A Republican neighbor. I don't like living in a neighborhood where everybody's all liberal. And because liberals don't know how to raise dogs. You know what I'm saying? A liberal's dog who steps on dog poop, tries to hump your leg and shit. A Republican dog is different. They be leashless by the hip like a gun. Looking for ducks and rabbits. Only biting black people. You know what I'm saying? That's a good boy right there. Like, sir, what's your dog's name? This here's Thomas Jefferson III. She ain't got no craving for a Mexican right now. Just don't move too fast, all right? That fucking racist neighbor will fucking keep your neighborhood safe, all right, bro? I love black people. And I wait tables. I still love black people, all right? Y'all hear what they say. They say black people don't tip. And I hate when they say black people don't tip because it's hard not to agree sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They don't say that, I say that. But you know what, dog? There's one time this dude came in the restaurant. He was like, player, don't even worry about it. I'm going to take care of you. Here's a pre-tip. I bet you've never had it. I'm like, I've never had a pre-tip, sir. Thank you. I go to the back. I'm like, yo, black dude just gave me a pre-tip. I come back with his check. He walked out on his tab. All right, dog? All right. That's my time, y'all. Thank you.
Christian Alexander. All right, 2 more comics, guys. Your next comedian coming to the stage. Please make it loud for Drew Cab.
A little bit about me. I have anxiety real bad. And the 2 worst things that get to me is beauty and police officers. So you can imagine how stressed out I was the other day when a hot cop pulled me over. They got out of their car. I saw a nice ass, thick thighs, great chest. My heart was beating 1,000,000 miles per hour. Thank God he was nice. I was like, you can search me if you want. I've been dating recently. I went to this woman's house the other day because she said she wanted to take some ecstasy with me. I was like, hell yeah, we're going to have some fucking kinky sex. I am down. Wrong. I watched this bitch color in a coloring book for 6 fucking hours. I said, damn, bitch, you do drugs. Listen, if you go to a woman's house and she pulls out a box of Crayolas, run. Because nothing screams crystal meth like an adult coloring book, am I right? There's a couple women in here who didn't laugh at that joke. And I think y'all got fucking coloring books. Oh, shit. I've been donating my blood plasma recently because I'm poor. And I don't know if you ever sold a part of your body for $40 before, but it feels like prostitution. It feels like they're trying to accuse you of prostitution, too. You get in there, they give you a questionnaire. First question, have you ever had sex with another man? Whoa. Second question, have you ever had anal sex? Third question, have you ever had sex in exchange for money? It's like, bro, I'm not a fucking prostitute. If I was, I'd be out there sucking dick for $40. Not in here wasting my time. It takes 2 hours to donate plasma, okay? Do you know how long it takes to suck a dick? I don't know, but 5 minutes. That's just easy math, you know? Oh, man. They say to do unto others as you want done to yourself, right? That's the golden rule of life. Have y'all heard that before? Well, I say fuck that. Because I'm not sucking anyone's dick. Thank y'all very much. I'm Drew Cab. Y'all have a good one.
Drew Cab, everybody. All right. That's it. This is our last comedian coming to the stage. So he better do good. That's right. See, high expectations up here. Okay. Your last comedian coming to the stage. Ebad John, everybody. Ebad John.
Yo.
Yo, please don't tell my mom about this. She thinks I'm studying. No, you guys are cool. You guys married? You guys are real cute. You got your arm around her real tight. Man, blink if you're okay. No, that'd be hilarious. How long you guys been married? 1 year? No way. Okay, usually people clap. Fuck you guys. Everyone's jealous. Where'd you guys meet? You looked at each other. Okay. Sounds spicy. Fucking Craigslist back pages? Okay. I'm obsessed with how people met. You know what I'm saying? What do you say? What was the riz? My mom wants to get me an arranged marriage. You guys know how that works? You guys know. She sends me a curated list, all brown girls, every Saturday morning. True story. And all she writes is which one you like. Yeah. I'm like, Mom, the FBI are collecting these messages. They're gonna think we're sex traffickers. Nah, but that's cool. I'm trying to have grandchildren. I'm trying to get a girl pregnant. You know what I mean? Sprinkle Tylenol in her smoothies and shit. We're about to have a genius. I really want kids. I'm afraid of having kids though. Not because of like global warming or the economy. That's gay. I'm afraid of kids. Like I watch a lot of horror movies. And from age 2 to 10, it's easiest to get possessed. Right? Like if I see a kid 3 a.m. at the foot of my bed, kick that kid in the face, right? Are we fucking? Cool. We're all on the same page. No, I grew up Muslim. All right, fuck you guys. But sexually, I identify as Christian. Yeah, I like missionary. Hell yeah. Okay, small clap. Fuck yeah. You said, wasn't that great? You want to fuck? I'm just kidding. I will marry you. Nah. But I took mushrooms recently. All right. And when you take shrooms, you discover things. I found the clit. You guys... Now, you guys know about this thing? It's been a year. Is it on a top or bottom? All right, this guy fucks. He said it depends. No. Ladies, I was one of those dudes. It was like politics. I was aware, just didn't give a fuck, right? But then you start reading. Penis, 4,000 nerve endings. Clit, 10,000. Yeah, women had these ultra-sensitive, tiny wieners. You know what I mean? No idea. I used to go down there. Imagine she goes down on you, licks everywhere, but your dick. I knew I was fucking up when I would get the tap. Get that little... It's like the coach taking you out the game. You know what I mean? She was fucking... Got my dad's voice in my head. Like, well, if you became a doctor. You guys are so fun. Thank you guys so much.
Ebon John, everybody. All right. You guys made up your minds? You guys know? You feel good? Okay, cool. All right, guys, let's bring these guys back up one more time. Come on up here, boys. Come on up. Give them a round of applause as they come on up. Good job. Let's go. That's hard work, by the way. Doing 1 minute, 3 minutes, coming off, coming on. So these guys just earn that respect. All right. You guys feeling good? You guys talking about? You got to figure it out? All right. All right, guys. So let's do a quick little vote here. Only one can win. Keep that in mind. You got to have your one. So you're only cheering for one person. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. And then we're going to go do karaoke. All right. Guys, I'll do this right in this order here so you guys know where I'm going. Guys, give it up for George Brito. You want George Brito to win this thing. That's something. Somebody, wow. Okay, that's another ghost over there. All right. Step back, George. Go ahead for Christian Alexander, everybody. Fuck. Okay. We just broke a fucking city ordinance. 110. Well, yeah. Okay, that was a lot. Well, I'm sorry. 112.4. Loudest of the night so far. Drew Crab the raper. Okay, yes. Drew Cab, everybody. Drew Cab. That was still very nice. That was good. That was okay. I mean, it wasn't you, yeah, but it's like they were nice to you though. So Drew Cab, everybody. One more time for Drew. All right, Eba John, everybody. Eba John. Not enough here. Well, we've done it, guys. Christian Alexander! All right, we give him a chance to say something. He's $75 heavier.
That's right. My family is going to love that money back down in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 pesos right there. I just paid rent today, dog, and you know what? With these $75, I'm going to get drunk with you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Have a good night.
Christian Alexander, everybody. All right. Before I cut you guys loose, this is a show that happens every Wednesday night. Again, Jeff Joe usually hosts. I stood in today, but if you can't come back, support these young comedians along their journey. Did you guys have fun? Was it a good use of your guys' time? You guys have a good time? Yeah? On my screen right there is a Google review. You can take a picture of that. It'll take you to where you can give us 5 stars. In the pocket, okay? Live in the moment, all right? That's and then guys, here, really quick announcement before I let you guys loose. Come check us out over there. It's called the Riot Riverwalk. Come check us out if you ever find yourself in San Antonio. And then thank you guys so much for coming up here and partying with us. There is karaoke downstairs. Bars open till 2, but you can't stay up here. So till next time.